Alrighty. We are back. Today is March 12th, Wednesday. We're going to do another quick recap. Yeah, so today I played Spy. Very quick. As you all know, I basically did my standard method. So I did opening range breakout on the 5 minute candle. So at 9:35, which is this candle here actually on the 5 minute. Marking our top range, low range, and we're just waiting for a breakout there. If we go to our 1 minute, we can kind of see it a little bit better. But basically, I just wait for this breakout here. I actually entered here and played. Let's move this here. I actually played into, well, the 558 psychological range. So it was a good day. I actually profited about just over $100. And we're doing a small account challenge, so I'm only playing with $500, and we're gonna turn this up. So yeah, so it was a good day as far as opening range breakout. It did fall all the way to 553, which I had another previous day lows are here in the 552 range. So, but I did see there is a small level here, as we can see here. I don't know if you all can see that. Let's go ahead and shoot him up. Y'all can see this small range there. And that's exactly kind of where it bounced today. So yeah, going into tomorrow, I think there's a lot of things we could do. There's still, now yesterday there's this fair value gap here in this range that we actually covered up. So I don't think that needs to be validated, but if we see a spike, I think this is the start of our rally, having that this is creating multiple supports here. It's broken a few times, but come back into this support. So I don't know. We remember we play reactive and not predictive, but seeing that kind of gives me kind of bias that we might see some upside here soon. If not, my next level on the fib is that 54804 range here, which would be absolutely insane if we do hit that. But we play reactive. We stick to our strategy, and that's exactly what we did today. We did the opening range breakout. It broke out, played into our next trend line there, which we had at the 558 range, and came up. So going in tomorrow, basically I'm doing the same thing, using the opening range breakout. We're gonna be reactive, make sure we wait for a break and retest of the structure, which is very important. I think a lot of times we kind of get over eager and do not wait for the retest, or sometimes even when we do, let me move that out the way. We don't wait for candle formations, right? So as you can see, it broke out, and I actually did not hop in until this moment here, that retest, and then I entered. So it's just important that we see some candle formation. This was a crazy wick here. I don't know what market makers came in there, but that was, even on the 1 minute, that was a crazy candle. But yeah, so going in the future, I always say some future plays when I'm looking at. I have been focusing basically on some of the top stocks available. So for me, Google is one of those. Google is low. This is my bottom trend line, and it's touched about 3 to 4 times here. So I think it's a good buy if you're longing. Also, maybe even swing contracts. I don't want to say too sure because I'm not sure. But if you see SPY going up, Google is in that Magnificent Seven. Google, Amazon, Tesla, Nvidia, maybe Microsoft. I'm missing a few. I can't think off the top of my head. But if SPY's following, these are normally following suit. So a good swing trade could be into the 180 here, as that's my next range on Google. But there's a lot of other things low. American Express is another one that is insanely low, and this is, one of the major financial backings of our system here. I could be wrong. we could come very much lower. You never know. But I think this is a good starting point. If you're longing, go ahead and buy a few shares now and continue to go. Amazon as well is a kind of good buy here. What else am I looking at? Nvidia, I've started deploying some cash. Oklo is a good one in the energy sector. I started deploying some cash, and we actually saw. Oh yeah, so there's another thing. There's a lot of things that upticked overnight last night. So if we go back to SPY, just because that shows our overall market, right? We can see at close yesterday, we ended at this 508, and actually pre-market, we hopped all the way up to 566 on the dot, psychological level. Excuse me, I can't speak this evening. So, and as you can see, this is where I had my fair value gap marked from 2 days ago. So, I do think from here, it's just kind of tell us what's going on. After market, you can see we actually fallen below this level. So we could hit this 552 range again. Just who knows. But basically, the reason this upticked so much pre-market like this was CPI data came out today, and we are actually lower than expected rate. So we expected 0.3% higher, and we actually were only 0.2%. So meaning inflation is coming down. So that is a good sign. I know there's a lot of people that is in extreme fear right now of a recession talk. Guys, we just got to be reactive, Despite it all, I also personally think there is a lot more downfall. But having that, we've had literally 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, so a month straight of just downfall. I am expecting some rally. There's a huge level here at the 558 level, as we can see multiple touches. It's created few resistances. If we go all the way back to, I think, 2022, and we'll go back to the month. On the monthly, maybe back in the weekly time frame. Yeah, we can see this double touch here. It's created a few resistances. So I think if we create support here, we should see a rally. My next major level is 582. If we can hit that, I think it's great. Just be reactive, not predictive. That's just my personal bias. I think we rally back up to this 582, and then we can see a chop downwards into the next following months. But yeah, we're going to see. We're just going to stay reactive. But that's pretty much all we have today. Today was an easy day. We stick to our strategy, opening range breakout, made sure we started on low contracts. I'm doing a small account up to a big account. So yeah, guys, just kind of make sure we stick to our plan, honor our stop losses, and be done. If we're stopped out, walk away. Even if we won major, walk away. Don't chase. Don't revenge trades. Don't be greedy. Take our profits and live to fight another day. So yeah, road to profitability and road to financial freedom. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all for today. Catch you all next time. Peace.